From ABC 7, live breaking news.
Winding up, packing a powerful punch, Lala strengthens to a Category 1 hurricane as it nears the Big Island. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. I'm Cameron Bopp. The outer bands of the storm are now affecting the Big Island, with tropical storm warnings still in effect for the other Hawaiian islands. ABC 7 Eyewitness News reporter Cornell Bernard is at SFO, where some flights to Hawaii are canceled and some travelers are now trying to reschedule. But first, here's Spencer Christian with the latest on the storm. Spencer.
Okay, Cameron, let's take another look at that image we just had there a moment ago. The center of the storm is about 50 miles or so south of the southern tip of the Big Island. Nonetheless, the entire Big Island is getting pounded right now with those bands wrapping around the center of the storm, the eye of the storm. Heavy drenching rain. As of 2 hours ago, the island had already received about 10 inches of rain. It's falling at a rate of 2 inches per hour, which is amazing. So there is widespread flooding and flood damage associated with the storm right now. It's moving in a path that is mainly to the west-northwest, which means it will not have quite the impact on the remaining islands that it's having on the Big Island right now. Nonetheless, all those islands will feel the effects of the storm. At least tropical storm force winds will hit some of the other islands, with hurricane force winds hitting the Big Island right now with gusts up to 90 miles per hour. And flood watches are in effect for the entire chain of the Hawaiian Islands as the storm continues on a steady path toward the west-northwest. We'll have updates on this, and I'll give you a look at our local weather a little bit later. Cameron?
Okay, Spencer, we will check back soon. Thank you. As you mentioned, the Hawaiian Islands are bracing for big impacts from the storm. Here's ABC News reporter Melissa Adan with the details from the Big Island.
Lala pounding Hawaii with heavy rains, damaging winds and high surf, bringing the possibility of life-threatening mud and landslides throughout some of the Big Island's steep terrain. People filling up sandbags and purchasing plywood to protect their homes and stocking up on essentials to weather the storm.
I lived here pretty much all my life, and first time this ever happened, need to be prepared, and you never know what's going to happen.
Satellite imagery from early Saturday morning showing the storm closing in on the Hawaiian Islands. Forecasters issuing a hurricane warning for Hawaii County, the Big Island.
Now is the time to prepare before conditions get worse. We can't predict or control the storm necessarily, but we can prepare for it.
Governor Josh Green signing an emergency proclamation allowing the state to quickly access disaster funds and warning everyone to avoid unnecessary travel.
It's going to be a ton of rain, as much as 20 inches of rain in some parts of the Big Island, which means that there's going to be flooding. And we have to be very, very careful about that.
About 180 Hawaii National Guard members have been activated to support rescue operations. High water vehicles are also being made available in each county. If Lala makes landfall as a hurricane, it would be the first time on record for the Big Island of Hawaii. Here on the Big Island, we are feeling the brunt of Lala, but the impacts are expected to be felt throughout all of the Hawaiian Islands throughout this weekend. Melissa Adan, ABC News, Hilo, Hawaii.